Hello, and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Tim, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Did you just flick your hair because you're a glamorous queen?
That's right. I'm a glamour queen.
Pop off, princess.
I've glammed off. I'm glammed
What?
up.
No, that sounds like a bad search term.
Ding dong, honey.
All right, we've lost the plot. Welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your host, Myka Fox, and coming with you, Tim McLaughlin.
Hello.
Nope, no, Tim.
How are you?
I'm fucking great. I just got back from San Diego opening for Tim Dillon.
Whoa, how was that opening for friend of the show, Tim Dillon?
Why are you still talking like that? Please stop. Oh my God. Why?
I don't know.
It was fucking great. He lured me by saying, like, I got a Gulf Stream. So I'm like, well, I don't care where we're going.
Yeah, you could have been going straight into a man's ass.
I mean, one of us did.
Ew, why'd you do that?
Because I wanted to find out the secrets within.
Oh, my Lord, Myka. How was San Diego? Did you have fun with Tim?
Oh, yeah, we had a great time. Sold out shows, you know.
You sold out the shows?
Between him and me, we sold out all the shows. And it was really funny, though, because, like, so, you know, like, I'm a nervous...
The show's added, I heard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a nervous flyer, you know. And
Yes.
but like, you know, you can't say no to the Gulf Stream. And the last time he took me on a PJ,
PJ for the layman's pores means private jet.
Tim, people watch Succession, they know.
Okay.
Our audience watches Succession.
I watched Succession. I didn't know that PJ meant private jet.
What did you think they were talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Paddington Jr.?
Pussy juice.
Oh, no.
Paddington Jr. Tim, get off your phone. I don't
I'm
care if you're
pulling
pulling.
up-
I don't care. You should have done that before. Don't do this. Don't fucking be doing shit when I'm talking. It is so rude. You're
I'm
like-
listening. I'm listening to you. You're talking about you. So you're getting on a PJ. Getting on a PJ with Tim Dillon and some guys. The guys are the pilots.
The guys are the first of all, they meet you at the I forgot what it's called.
Tarmac.
Already. No. There's like a special term like the IBC or some shit. IBS. I don't know.
IBS.
Yeah, no, Tim. That's where you go.
I'll meet you. I'll meet everyone from the Great Hang crew at the IBS.
And like the pilot like meets us inside and shakes our hand. And first of all, that's like a fucking crazy thing.
That's cool.
But like the whole time I'm like, oh my God, please tell me this is just some fucking butler, because he walks up like this. Like all like fucking
was he all
straight.
fucked
he
out?
was all fucking old and shit, and he was like shaking his arms and like he's like hello, and I'm like
sir, are you okay to fly an airplane?
and immediately I'm like, oh, this is why they have second pilots. This is why they have co-pilots in case one is too fucking old to live through a fucking 6-hour flight.
That's smart. That is smart because you get one old bag of shit on there.
One old bag of shit, white man who knows everything and knows what's happening, and then
That's
someone
good.
in case he fucking drops, you know. And so we're doing this. We're doing the takeoff, right? And like, I guess you have to, when you're on a private jet, you have to take off differently than a commercial flight,
Right.
Right?
And we all know that, but yes, but you didn't because you're a dumbass, but yeah.
But like Tim's trying to explain this to me like as it's happening though. So like usually when I'm in a commercial flight, like I have like a whole like list of things that I do to calm myself.
Yes, you put on a timer. Uh-huh. You do some weird chanting of some
I
sort.
do not.
You do a damn rain dance in the aisle.
I like listen to like Buddhists and like monks talk about how like the universe is all the time. So I'm like, if the plane is going to crash, it is crashing now and it's already crashed. Whatever, you know.
Right,
like
sure.
I like to astral project out of my fucking soul
Yeah,
during takeoff.
Anything that keeps you in the sky more.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like even farther. Like I'm like, whoa! It doesn't matter what happens to my corporeal body. My soul is afloat, a flight. So I would normally do this,
A
but
flitter.
instead, Tim and I are like sitting at this table across from each other, which is like already like not correct for me. You know what I mean? I don't need to be making eye contact with anyone who.
Do you have a seatbelt on?
Yeah, we did put our seatbelts on, but also like we were sitting near the emergency exit with the like thing was kind of dangling, and she was just like, the exits are here anyway. I'll see you later. You know, because it's like they're like you know,
she has to buckle up too.
She's got to buckle up, but also she's just like probably used to, you know, the people who fly in
And
these
by
things,
she, you mean your Sky Maid.
dude, the Sky Maid was hot as fuck too.
Oh, really?
So
Interesting.
of
I didn't
course.
get any fucking pictures of her.
Yes, you did. You just looked there. There's a picture of her delivering me pastries, and you were probably looking at the pastries.
I was. They look great. I did not know there was a woman in that photo.
That is so funny. I specifically, I was taking a picture of my food so that way I could get a picture of this chick's ass, and then I sent it to you, and you're like, "Oh my god, that looks delicious." Now I know.
Let me look. I'm going to take a look at this chick's ass while you talk. Keep going.
So Tim's like trying to like explain to me how you do a different takeoff. And he's like, now we're at about 60 miles an hour. Now we're at 120. Now we're at about 300. And he's like, at 300, we have to take off. And he's like doing it like this. And I'm just like, this is not how I do this. I like, and it felt very much like during Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where he's like, there's no earthly way of knowing. So it's like we're speeding off, and then it like does like these major dips, and apparently like you can't get that high that fast because of all the traffic like around the airport. So like when you're flying a private jet, you have to fly really low for a minute. So it's like you take off like really fast, then you have to like settle out really fast. And so it feels like, so as soon as that happens, I just look at Tim and I'm like, we're going down. And I crashed under
Did you really?
Yeah, I said, we're going down. And then I hid under the table.
Oh, no.
And if there's a person you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of, like, or show weaknesses to.
Oh, Myka.
It's Mr. TD Bank.
TD, oh, jeez.
The whole time he's like, we're going down.
And you were serious.
You know how I am. You know I say that shit to you when we fly all the time. I'm like, we're going down.
Yeah. And because I'm your boyfriend, I am very nice to you about it.
I know.
But like, if that was Sheen that did that shit to me.
Well, Sheen, yeah.
But I'm just saying, if anyone but you did it, I would be hammering their asses all day.
Of course, I should have been making fun of myself. It was so embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
I was like, I'm sorry, I don't want to behave like a fucking bitch. I was like, my body is doing this without my permission.
Yeah,
and it was. You know how it is.
You've been watching too much SVU. Your Honor, my body was doing that without my permission.
Without my consent. Consent is important no matter whether you're on the ground or not.
Damn, that's crazy. You didn't tell me that you said it's going down and I hid under the table.
So embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
And then I was
Did Tim laugh at you?
Oh, he was. I think there's like a piece of him that was concerned for my
mental well-being. Yeah.
But he was like, I was trying to warn you that it would be fucked up. And I'm like...
You were telling me that, I would have been so interested in like everything that he was talking about.
Well, the thing is, it's super interesting unless like it's happening at that moment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like at that moment, I have to like surrender to God. Not listen to facts about a plane.
Sure.
But it was fun. We had a great weekend.
Nice. And you got to see your sister and your young niece, Sophie.
Don't name her, Tim. People don't dox my fucking niece.
Sofa Couch?
No, now JD Vance is going to fuck her.
No!
God damn it, Tim.
Shit, I didn't know. JD Vance's reach goes so far.
Yeah, he goes into those couch cushions for some coins, if you know what I mean.
Dear Lord, with his cock.
Wait, why would you say dear Lord and then with his cock?
Because that
was in the wrong order.
It's called humor, dumbass.
Oh, fuck.
It's called being funny.
I missed it.
It's like I was texting Arcuria. I was like, I can't wait to see your young dog. And he goes, why wouldn't you say puppy? I go, because young dog is funny to say young dog.
Yeah.
It's funny. I do funny stuff on purpose.
Damn, Tim, you are so underrated.
Yeah, I really am, because I have like...
those are like the key words to like watch him fucking straight up lose it.
I'm just saying, I've cultivated an entire life that is funny and no one gives a fuck.
Well, Tim, I hope somebody does. Maybe it'll be you guys.
I'm funny all the damn time. Speaking of being funny all the time.
Oh, yeah?
We're on our road to demonetization.
Yeah.
Gang, we're almost there. We're under 100. We need 50. We need 91 more subscribers, and then we'll be able to be immediately demonetized. So if you're watching this, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. Myka, I was on the train here. I of course have big news.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Tim's
talking to the microphone.
I'm like all like, so I was riding a Gulfstream, and Tim's like, I got big news from the train.
The train was a buzz.
God damn, that's sad.
That sucks. Man, I fucking suck.
He's like, Myka, remind me to talk about the train.
Yeah. Damn it. I got a straight up KMS. No. So I'm producing Karen's pod now.
Yeah, we're a big name dropping pod today.
Only fee hands. Very funny part of the show where Karen goes, now this is where I take my socks off. It would crack my ass up. And then, so I'm taking the train home. I'm looking. We're stopped it on where the M and the J at Delancey meet. We're sitting there waiting for the J train. You know how it does that. And I look out the door. Homeless man out on the ground, just out. And I was like, oh, all right. And then all of a sudden he gets up.
Yeah.
He's up with some kind of fury. Hustles onto the train, sits next to this woman.
Yeah.
And the look of despair, because it was right across from me. He sits down. She goes,
why wouldn't she just get up?
well, then she goes like,
I don't care what I'm carrying or what I'm doing. If a homeless man sits right next to me, I'm just getting up.
she gave it a move and then was like, because it's
That's
like,
on her. Whatever happens next to this story, I'm calling it now. That's her fault.
well, it's just just watching her like try to get up and then feel guilty because she's like,
Oh.
I'm getting up because a gross man sat next. It's like, yes,
That's your right.
That's the rules
Yes.
of the city.
Yeah.
If a gross man sits next to you, you're allowed to get up. But then the J train pulled up and she got off and got on the train because
Yeah.
I don't even know if she needed to get on the J train.
Wait, taking the J train is a fate worse than sitting next to a hobo. Like, honestly, the J train should just be a cop car and it should go straight to jail.
It was really upsetting that she wasn't on the train still because as we got over the bridge to Brooklyn, the guy lit up a cigarette and just started smoking on the train.
Oh, that's why you wanted a cigarette.
No, I wanted a cigarette earlier today because it was so nice out, and I was listening to my 90s jams, and I was like, man, there's nothing better than walking around on a nice day smoking a damn cig.
That's so fucked up that he did it on the bridge when it's like the longest stretch for anybody to get off.
He did it, and then he fell asleep, and his cigarette fell out and burned him.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It landed on his arm
man.
and burned him, and he didn't even wake up. I was watching it burn him.
Oh, that's some Mrs. Hannigan shit.
Oh, yeah, it was crazy. Shout out Mrs. Hannigan, friend of the pod.
No, from the movie Annie.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Katie.
No. Same thing, though. Same thing. I think they both fall asleep with cigarettes in their mouth.
But it was, it was pretty wild. Just the look of horror on this woman's face was pretty funny. But had a good weekend without you here.
How?
Well, it was snuggle time for the boys. Me and Toes did a big snuggles all weekend. Watched a lot of anime.
Yeah.
So that was good. Watched the new Daredevil show. That's pretty good. And then, did some spots around the city. I had a bunch of spots this weekend.
That's awesome, Tim.
Had 5 spots like a real comedian.
Yeah, I had 7, but that's really good.
And then, that's true. And yours were sold out. But also, another thing that happened while you were gone.
Yeah.
Jeff Sheen came to the house.
I told you not to let him do that.
Jeff Sheen.
I don't even want him brought up right now.
Jeff Sheen came to the house and we recorded an episode of the Patreon. Me and Jeff just fucking around. I'm going to be honest, it's a pretty offensive episode. We rank racial smells.
No. Tim, we can't even say that on the free feed.
So
What a fucking... How many smells got ranked?
4, of course.
Oh, the 4 big ones?
Yeah, the 4 top ones. Black, white, Asian, and Indian.
And black, white, Asian, and Indian. I feel like we're missing one big one.
What do we need? Well, Jeff and I can retroactively.
Hispanic.
Oh.
That's a big community you fully left out.
I've never noticed Hispanic people smelling bad or great. I mean, the food, it smells incredible.
Well, Tim, I don't mean to bring this onto this pod.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
so...
nothing negative said. So that's good. But if you want to check that out, it's at patreon.com/greathang. Me and Jeff have a nice little time for about an hour and 20 minutes being insane.
You let him be at our house for an hour and 20 minutes?
Yeah, and I sent you a picture of him, and you go, is he drinking out of my cup?
I do not want him in the house. He's drinking out of my cup. He's drinking the coffee from my house.
So if you want to check that out at patreon.com/greathang. It is the first use of our new lens. We got a new lens for the camera. So if the episode looks a little different today, if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe, of course. But if you're watching this on YouTube and it looks a little different, we got a new lens for the camera. So using our Patreon funds to try to make the pod better.
All right, let's move on to our next segment, Tim.
Well, Myka, you don't want to catch up anymore? You don't have anything else to do?
Tim, we got to keep it moving, all right? I already told you I don't want the fucking mundane. I did a couple shows and then I fucking sat around and watched fucking television. Who gives a fuck?
Well, I'm just trying to tell everyone I didn't really do shit.
Then don't say shit. Just say, oh, that's cool, and then we move it along.
Oh, that's cool. Now it's time for Hot Take of the Week.
Right. Okay, this one's coming up to us from Reddit's Am I the Asshole? This one is, am I the asshole for telling my friend that I was done inviting her to parties?
Ooh, that one's good. Am I the asshole? All right. A couple things are going through my head right now.
All right, hit me, bitch.
First of all, I think her friend is either a snooze. There's three things that are happening here.
Yeah.
Friend's either an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And just gets too fucked up and then ruins the parties.
Okay.
She's a snooze, and every time she goes to a party, she wants to either leave immediately or is boring and sits by herself.
Okay.
Or kind of the same thing, but is a Debbie Downer and goes up to people and says weird stuff to people, like goes up and just says weird, like autistic level things to people.
Yeah.
And kind of creeps them out. All three reasons perfectly fine for telling your friend you can't bring them to parties anymore.
Well, that was a really insightful look into the people you hang out with.
I don't hang out with them. I'm always at parties. I'm a freaking party machine.
Yeah, but you're listing all the people who've been at parties that you wish would leave.
Yeah.
Right.
Later, you fucking alcoholic Debbie Downer nobodies.
Okay, so here's the situation. I, 22-year-old female,
whoa,
throw
nice.
a lot of dinner parties, like a ton.
Dinner parties?
She says, I love to cook, so I always put food on the table, and I'm a pretty good chef, I'd say. One of my friends comes over to all of them. The problem is she takes all the leftovers.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know, this is crazy.
Wait, does she bring her own, like, Tupperware?
I know, she says, I swear to God, every single time that there's a scrap left, she takes it. And I appreciate that she doesn't want to waste food. That's not the problem. The problem is, I want some leftovers too. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you made it
You
and
made
paid
all the
for
food.
it.
Yeah. Like, after a whole party, of course you want to eat afterwards. So I told her when we were eating this time, hey, don't take the leftovers, okay?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, sounds good. All right, if someone said that to me, I would fucking immolate myself.
Because you...
It would be so embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like, don't steal my food, okay? Is a fucking wild thing to hear.
I feel like that's the thing you have to tell Sheen.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said he's not allowed to come over, and he's not allowed to have the coffee, and he's not allowed to go through my stuff or wear my clothes.
He didn't wear any of your clothes this time or go through any of the stuff. There was about 45 seconds where I did not have him in my eye line.
Why, Tim?
So I can't.
No peeing, no disappearing while he's in the house.
But he had the French press coffee. He did not have Nespresso coffee.
Yeah, but was it the coffee I bought?
Well, yes. Yeah, but I had
Yeah.
already made it for myself.
I don't
earlier.
care. He gets nothing. So fast forward to the end of the party. She takes the goddamn leftovers.
Unbelievable.
When I noticed later that night, I text her,
Did
hey.
she just slop them in her purse? Like, how did she take them?
Yeah.
She dig through her phone, has mashed potatoes on it.
She takes her socks off and fills them instead.
Oh, my God. For a little snicky snack.
A little fucking sock snack.
That was a reference for only one person that listens to this podcast.
Who?
Tom. Patreon subscriber, Tom Dakar.
Okay. Well, enough of your fucking Easter eggs for Tom.
Well, Tom, send me a message. Tell me if you got it.
Oh, my God. You don't want to share with the rest of our audience who enjoys the show what that meant?
Oh, Nate Simmons talks about filling little gloves with food, and he calls them his little sneaky snacks.
That's
And he
disgusting.
pushes the food through the gloves.
Ew. That's a real thing?
Comedian Nate Simmons. It's a bit that he used to do.
All right.
Get my little sneaky snacks.
So when I noticed later that night, I text her, hey, if you can't stop taking the leftovers, I'm not going to invite you anymore.
Damn.
That's a fucking crazy thing to have to say.
Yeah, that's
At that
wild.
point, I would just not say anything and not invite her.
Also, it's wild to have so many dinner parties at 22 years old.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
really is. I'm guessing Asian. I don't know.
like. Possible.
Just by the politeness too.
Yeah, the subservient nature of the.
That was unnecessary of me.
My God.
But I do think I would fucking.
Now, where would you rate Asians on smell?
Well, okay, their username, Tim, is Lucky Personality 6548. Lucky is a thing.
That's okay,
That's
but
also Asian-y to do.
that's also a username that was given to them by Reddit.
Oh. Okay, well, that means nothing then. All right. Next time she comes over for a party, I remind her when we're eating, don't take the leftovers. She says, okay.
If it was like Dragon Woman.
Tim, no. When she's about to leave, I was sitting near the table. Guess what I see?
Oh no, she's slurping them up.
She's taking the leftovers.
Little vacuum pops out of her shit. Scroom, 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 like a fucking minion would do.
So I tell her that if she couldn't listen to a boundary I set, the clear consequence that I discussed with her was that she would not be invited to any more parties. She said that it wasn't fair that she couldn't have some. This lady is insane.
Yes, you need to cut this woman out of your damn life.
100%. Like, nobody else should invite her to parties either. And she was only taking a little bit this time. I'm not sure if that's true, but I told her I didn't want her to take any. She says okay and puts them back.
Wow.
That's fucking wild.
I want to know what the food was.
I know, me too. Fast forward to next time I host a party, she isn't invited. Apparently she found out there through the grapevine, which makes sense. We share a lot of friends, and she got pissed as hell, saying that she put them back and I should have invited her again.
Bitch, no, you were told multiple times and you still try to do some sneaky bullshit.
And this poor girl, she's like, I think she might be right. Am I the asshole? That's absurd.
No, you are right. You are in the right. This girl is a dumbass.
This is fucking like,
This pisses me off.
It pisses me off. It's so, to even do it the first time without asking, like, listen, if you're invited to a party and there's a lot of extra food and you fucking loved it, and you might be like, yo, I loved this. Do you mind if I take another serving home? But I would never do that.
If you're invited to a party and there's a lot left over, you might be like, hey, can I have some of that and take it home?
No, I would like hint at it. I would be like, oh man, that was so good.
Yeah.
And then like kind of be like, hint, you know?
I bet it would taste even better tomorrow.
Yeah, in my home without you.
Yeah, without your fucking bullshit personality ruining this dinner.
Right. So, which is fucking crazy. And so I'm like, obviously this girl's in the wrong. Then I look in the comments, Tim.
Yeah.
How fucking crazy is this? So, like, there's people all in the comments being like, I know someone who does this. Apparently, this is a fucking epidemic.
Wow.
Of people like, listen to this lady. Listen to this lady. We had a double party for my birthday, a family reunion of sorts, and some of my husband's distant cousins started filling up plates to take to their car and took all the ribs and brisket while people were still eating.
Whoa.
I didn't even get one piece because they were taking it all. Like,
that's some trash shit.
Isn't that fucking
crazy?
crazy?
Trashy.
And then all the, like, so many comments, I did this thing and these people did, like, how fucking crazy is that while people are still eating?
This got to feel vindicating for the lady that wrote in, though.
I know. Well, I hope she fucking defriended her. I hope the girl who's been eating all the food is dead and in hell and reading this and feels bad.
Wow. Damn, that was crazy. That has got my blood boiling.
Me too. I mean, there's not so much a hot take. Like, it seems so obvious, but the poor girl didn't even, like, how could she even think?
To have told her twice, and then she still did it again, and then for her to be mad after she was told twice and after she got caught, and then being like, well, I put it back. It's like, bitch, you were gonna take it, though.
Dude, can you imagine
it's like you were gonna take it.
Can you imagine putting back food? Like, that's gotta be the most embarrassing thing
I put it back.
I know. Oh, Timmy, I know. What did you eat while I was gone? I feel like that's a problem.
Actually, I ate some pizza from the pizza place around the corner. I had Sheen and I. So for payment for the Patreon, Sheen just wanted McDonald's, so I got McDonald's with Sheen. What else did I
You
eat?
bartered his time for McDonald's.
Well, I go out. I go. It's $10. I was like, I'm going to give you $10 to come over.
Yeah.
And he goes, just get me McDonald's.
How much was his McDonald's order?
$9.57.
Fuck yes, dude.
That's right. Save 43 cents on that shit. I saved
Fuck you,
43
Sheen.
cents on that. And then I went to the store and I bought some chicken and made some chicken and I made some pasta because the pasta sauce was money off and I forgot to buy Italian sausage.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Pretty good.
And that's what did Tim have this week. And now it's ding, 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 ding,
No,
ding,
we're not
ding,
doing
ding,
that.
ding, 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 ding. It's time for the
we
news,
don't do the news.
with Tim McLaughlin. This is a great hang special report. It's been a month since a sinkhole closed Route 80 in Morris County.
A month? Is a special report is a story that's a month old?
No, this was from the other day. When will it reopen? Oh, man. Remember when we talked about the sinkhole?
No.
In New Jersey.
Tim, I shut my
I made
brain
a
down
whole
while you do
clip
this.
about it.
You did?
Yes. Anyways, people have
Did
been...
my memory go down the sinkhole?
Maybe. New Jersey Greg was asking for a follow-up on the sinkhole story.
New Jersey Greg, come on, man.
So here we are with a great hang special report.
All right, get through it.
Sinkhole still open?
Shut up! Oh my god, keep going.
A month after a sinkhole shut down the eastbound section of Interstate 80 in Wharton, there remains no time frame for it to reopen.
All right, news over. The end.
As state officials still assess underground voids linked to centuries-old mineral mines. Ooh, cool. New Jersey Department of Transportation said crews have identified 90 potential voids beneath the roadways, requiring further investigation.
What the fuck is a void?
A void is a hole.
Like just a straight up void?
There's just a hole in the ground where there was a mine, and then it's just kind of eaten.
Why wouldn't
the
they say-
roof is eaten away, and then it kind of just falls in.
Why wouldn't they say a mine hole instead of a void? A
Well-
void sounds like a fucking wormhole.
Mine hole is 8 letters, and void is 4.
Oh, good point, good point.
And also, mine hole, you'd think that some like miners you think they're talking about their
Mine hole.
wives. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and also that you'd think that they were fucking Hitler.
It's,
Oh, mine hole.
that was pretty good.
Thanks. 90% work has been ongoing 24 hours a day since the closure February 10th.
Okay, thanks, Tim.
The work is helping to stabilize the roadway and provide a better understanding of the subsurface conditions necessary to design a repair, NJDOT said in a statement. That's the New Jersey Department of Transportation. New Jersey Department of Transportation did not respond to inquiries regarding when the highway could reopen. For now, eastbound drivers in the area should expect continued delays as work continues. Detours have been in place to avoid highway closure, but still led to increased traffic. And that's it. That's the news. Myka, you got any plugs? Oh, she's doing a funny I'm asleep thing.
I actually did start to drift. I'm very, very tired. I've been sleep deprived the whole weekend. I didn't get more than like 10 hours of sleep over the last 4 days. So
Myka got freaking jet lag.
and staying up late. What did we ask for? Promos?
Yeah, do you have anything to promote?
For sure, follow me on my socials at MYKAFOX to keep up to date with all the shows that I'm going to do and all my stuff that I'm doing. And also, you can follow me on OnlyFans for a limited time. I only have a couple months left of this fucking contract.
Wow.
So, get it while it's hot at _Fox_hole. Hole spelled with a 0 to make the hole bigger. On OnlyFans, I got special content on there, I guess. And our Cracked set should be coming out soon. When is that coming out?
I don't know. Sometime soon. Tommy Max got pushed back a week or something, I guess.
That's too bad. Tim and I both crushed it, so check those out.
Yeah, they'll be out soon. March 28th and 29th, I will be headlining Cozy's in historic Williamsburg, Virginia. So if you're anywhere in the area, come to Cozy's. According to the website, the parking lot is well lit and safe. So So come to Cozy's.
Oh, what a fucking ad.
March 28th and 29th. I'll be headlining there.
Don't be trying your secret rapes right in front of the store. You got to
Can't do it in the parking lot.
get to the alley, bitch.
Yeah, you got to go elsewhere. And then May 3rd, I will be at Soul Joel's with a friend of the show, Jewish comedian Ari Finling.
Oh, that's great. I don't know. When'd you book that?
A while ago, but I had forgotten about it.
Cool. That'll be fun.
So check me out at Soul Joel's. Check me out
Do you guys need a headliner?
Cozy's. No. It's a dudes only kind of thing.
Okay, all right.
You do your ladies' weekends with Tim. We do dude stuff.
Oh, yeah, you and Ari, the two most masculine men around.
He's got 2 children.
Yeah.
Between us, we've got a kid each.
Ew.
And also,
Sick,
check
Tim.
out the Patreon at patreon.com/greathang. And if you're listening to this, like, subscribe, leave some comments because we read the comments. And if you leave something on social media or on Apple Podcasts, we read that too. But Myka, speaking of reading, I got a great advice today.
Go on.
And next week we'll have another play. But this week we don't have one. I've been very busy.
You've been very busy snuggling and watching anime.
Well, I was sick. I felt sick as fuck all week. Girlfriend punched me in the face multiple times.
Nice.
So
Tim, did you write this in the future?
No, well, I was reading it today and I was like, this sounds like something I'd write. So my longtime girlfriend just had an absolute meltdown after we left dinner at her parents' house. It all started because her dad and I were watching old family videos and joking about how her and her sister dressed and just really light stuff. And how big her great-grandpa's nose was. Her dad pointed it out and was like, hey, look at the schnoz on that guy. That's all. I swear to all things holy, that was it. Me and her dad laughed. Fast forward to me driving home tonight, and she turns off the music on the radio that I had turned on and starts trashing me about my family and how it's strange and creepy that I actually get along with my mom and my dad and my sister, and I have a drama-free relationship with them, and she can't stand it.
What the hell?
I don't know. This is what he's saying. I feel like there's more, but I feel like sometimes dudes just don't remember little shit they do to ladies to piss them off, you know?
Yeah, like do the news, even though they've begged repeatedly to end it.
No, Mikey, here's the problem, though. Is you're like, no one likes this segment.
Nobody
no one
does like the segment.
No, Micah, everyone.
I'm everyone.
Everyone likes catching up. Everyone likes the news. You just don't like them, so you want them to go.
I like things to move quickly and have a point.
Micah,
does that make me an asshole? I ask you that.
I'm the voice. You're not. See, you're out on your private jets. You're soaring the skies. You're going from 60 to 120 to 300. I'm an everyman. I'm the voice of the everyman on this podcast. I know what we like.
No, who do you want to listen to? A person who flies in a Gulfstream or someone who sits next to a hobo on a train?
Yeah. Who do you want to listen to? A lady that thinks books are cool or a guy who's never really read one?
Oh, damn, mic drop.
That's right, bitch.
God.
Dumbass motherfuckers.
Fuck.
Everyone is a dumbass but me. So anyways, I'm reading my Kindle in the living room. So anyway, I'm reading my Kindle in the living room of my house, and she goes off again and about some petty bullshit that I somehow did, and I'm reading a book, and he put a book emoji in there so that we know what a
No,
book.
yeah, well, where's the Kindle emoji? Also, in the living room of my house. Oh, it's not the living room of the car?
No.
What are you talking about? This guy sucks.
Yeah, he does sucks. So I did what anyone else would do and just shut up. First of all, that is not what anyone else would do.
No, I'd make fun of her mercilessly.
So I did what anyone else would do and just shut up and let her vent and get it out without giving her any ammunition to feed on.
That's pretty smart, actually.
That is smart, and that is also not what anyone would do. That is like the opposite of what everyone does.
Yeah, people react.
Yeah,
People take it personally and they react.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Is this man Buddha?
Yeah.
The fuck? I'd do what anyone else would do. No, you didn't, bro. This is kind of why I think this is a lie.
I'd do what anyone else would do. I'd pick the homeless person off the street. I'd give them my own personal job and let them sleep in my bed.
I'd do what anyone else would do. I gave a woman a voice. Just like everyone's done for the entirety of all existence. I've allowed a woman to speak and I listened. Just like everyone. Just like every single person's ever done. Anyways, I'm an ally.
Yeah, Tim, wow.
Myka, shut up. Myka, shut
I'm
up.
clipping it.
I took my eyes off her for a second to continue to read on the couch, and she gave me a 3-piece so fast that it caught me off guard.
A 3-piece?
Just a whap, whap, whap.
That's a 3-piece? I was
Yeah.
picturing her only using 3 fingers.
No, she goes boom, boom, boom.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I jumped up so that she wasn't on top of me. She proceeded to slap the taste out of my mouth. Then
What?
she blocks the front
Wait,
door.
did someone write that in his Kindle?
Then she blocks the front door and screams for me to get away from her while blocking the only exit to leave. I'm in my boxers.
Crazy bitch behavior.
Yes, absolutely crazy bitch behavior. I'm in my boxers and I'm trying to grab my phone off the floor that went flying across the living room, and all I can hear is her yelling with the door wide open so that the whole neighborhood can hear this shit. Anyway, now I'm sitting in my car in just my boxers with a bloody lip, and I thought I'd ask the internet for advice. And by internet, I mean Reddit.
Okay, you're in your car. Do you have your keys? Is the question.
Good question. I would assume
If you have your keys,
So?
you fucking go.
if you have your keys.
But he's only in his boxers, so
Right.
he might not.
Okay, here's what you do. Crack your front 2 windows down just a little. If you're in your garage, keep the garage door down. Turn your car on. And just keep your car going until I don't know. So, I don't know. I don't know what happens, but just see. Dude, first of all, give her dad a call. Say, hey, it was cool hanging tonight. I don't think I'm going to be seeing you again.
Yeah.
Your daughter
I just wanted to let you know that guy's nose was gigantic.
Yeah, your daughter gave me a swift 3-piece, and I just got to be saying goodbye to her ass. You got to dump this lady.
Oh, she's fucking mentally wonkers, dude. I used to live with a lady like that. And
You did? Did she ever give you a 3-piece?
No, but she did to my dad.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about this lady.
Yeah, listen, if you got your keys, get the fuck out of there. Don't go back. If you don't have your keys, you gotta, I don't know, you hide in the car. It's gonna take a while for her to fucking calm down.
Yeah, you got to just hide. I mean, he's probably figured out.
Did he have his phone with him?
Yeah, he had his phone. Now I'm sitting in my car with my boxers with a bloody lip. I thought I'd ask the internet.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's on the phone. Okay, so then, yeah, if you don't have your keys, you call a buddy and you have them pick you up.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of there.
Also, take some pictures.
Great idea.
Take some pictures of yourself so that you can be like, hey, a lady fucked me up and I'm a bitch. And
Also,
look at how big of a bitch I am for getting fucked up by a lady.
And he did document it well, so now that's time stamp. What did the people say to do? Anyone have anything interesting
First
to say?
advice is to call the police.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do that, you can call a homie to bring you some shorts and a
Right.
T-shirt
Right.
and maybe crash there tonight.
Yep.
U.S. advice, take pictures.
Yep.
Go to the police and file a report. You don't even have to press charges. You can just keep it on file. Sometimes for 2 to 3 years after the event to take it out in case you need a protection. Like a restraining order.
Tim, I know.
An order of protection.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying it to the audience.
Yeah, but you said it to me.
Well, I'm looking at you because the audience isn't here, you fool.
Tim, everybody knows what an order of protection is. Everybody watches 3 seasons of SVU per week.
Dink did it. Oh, no.
Oh, Timothy!
Not the news. I'm sorry. I was reading the wrong thing. Well, anyways, that's it for advice. I think we gave that guy good advice.
Yeah.
I think if you're in your car, just turn it on and let the garage figure it out.
Yeah, it's either turn your car on and either drive it away or leave it there.
Myka.
Yeah.
It's time for the best part of the show.
Reviews for the podcast.
This is where we go on Apple Podcasts and look to see if we have any 5-star reviews. We do. We have a new 5-star review.
Holy shit.
Tim is a gem. Myka is a ...
Uh-oh.
5 stars. PDX Berry.
Wait. Tim is a gem. Myka is a them?
Whoa, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Tim is
that was the title.
Yeah, that was the title.
Oh, okay.
Tim is always jolly and hilarious. Myka is a complaining, belittled woman. Somehow it works.
Belittled woman or belittling woman?
Belittling. Damn. And she did it. And she did it by questioning my reading. And here's the thing. I deserve most of it. If I could say through through a forced grin.
Listen, if you were smart like me and had to live with someone like Tim, you'd be exactly the same.
So there we go. Thank you very much, PDX Barry. Now to YouTube, of
But
course.
enough with the bullshit, all right? I'm a nice lady.
But I am jolly and hilarious.
Well,
Jolly is a synonym for fat, though, as
yeah.
well. Now we go to the YouTube, where you can leave a comment on our YouTube channel. So leave a comment. We read all of the comments. This one's we got 20 comments. Well, we don't have 20. We have some replies by me. So Caleb,
Yeah.
coming in hot from newest to oldest. Tim's a glue man. He keeps the shit together and is crucial to the operations.
That's true.
Myka put a ring on him yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he's already got enough of those.
There's a comment here. It says, "You get it in ways most can't understand."
Did you comment that?
Yes.
Put a ring on it yesterday. Are you getting people to comment in the YouTube
I don't have that kind of cash, bitch.
Maybe you're trading them for McDonald's.
Yo, I just found out on the Pokemon Go app you get free stuff from McDonald's.
All right, that's so sad for so many reasons.
Kyle Parks 312. Keep catching up. Myka is irritated by the voice, not the segment. He's saying you're irritated by me doing the voice.
I don't like the voice, and I also don't like the mundacity of it all.
Watch Pod Wachowski says, if catching up goes away, I'll unalive myself.
Oh, damn.
He'll put his car in the garage and then... I don't know. Lisa says, I love Myka and I love watching you torture her with the catching up segment. It's the best part.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you, Myka, you don't understand. You don't understand the show at all. At a core level, you understand nothing of what's going on.
I know. Oh, what have we done? What have we created?
I don't know.
We created my own personal hell.
I like it. I'm having a good
know.
time.
I know.
You're getting butt fucked by the devil. I'm having a nice time over here. New Jersey Greg says, the New Jersey sinkhole is back. I think Tim's crack journalism on it caused a major cover-up.
I wish Tim's crack got a major cover-up.
Myka, how dare you.
See him
Just the
cleaning the
zits
floor.
around it. Hot Frog. Oh, speaking of cracks needing a cover-up, have you seen this?
Have you seen?
Now, if you've seen an old black woman in an all-purple velour jumpsuit with only her whole ass out all the time, you might live in our neighborhood. Have you seen that?
What?
There's this homeless.
Wait, did you say an all black woman?
I
He
meant
said an
all
all
purple velour jump.
Okay.
There's a black woman, an old black woman who wears an
Okay.
all purple like jumpsuit,
Yeah.
and she walks around with her walker. And her whole ass with her whole, like...
I have not seen that. You know you would have heard about it if I had seen that.
Oh my God, I've seen it so many times.
Wait, is she on to the left that way or
She's
that
towards
way?
the train.
Okay.
She's always on the street by the train. And then... dude, two guys in their box truck stopped today and looked and then started laughing really hard.
Oh no.
And they got honked at.
From other people?
Yeah, from cars behind
They're
them.
like, we want to look.
It's so gnarly. She goes into
But you've seen it many times. Is she
yes, because she goes into the Dunkin' Donuts
is
with
she
her
a
whole...
homeless? Or
Yes, I think she's homeless.
Sad.
And she goes into the Dunkin' Donuts with her whole ass out. And I'll be in there buying coffee and I'll be like paying and I'll turn and then there's her fucking full ass.
Yeah, you're like, miss, would you like my cheesy twist?
Hot Frog Soup says, I love catching up. How else would we find out Tim flew first class but still had to stow his bag in the overhead? Exactly. That's interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not being sarcastic. The world needs to know. Listen,
It sounds like he is being sarcastic.
No, if any of these fucking crumb bums ever get to sit in the first row of first class, they need to know you can't have your bag with you. Seth Miller says, I typically try to edge myself until the sign-offs, but my man goes straight up goon mode. But this time I immediately busted when Myka said knife.
Oh, that was a great moment. I remember it all.
Also, I don't care what you guys do with the segments because it will always be funny. But for the love of God, don't take away my sweet, sweet news. DNA warrior for life.
Wow, fuck, okay.
God damn, Myka.
I'm taking a beating.
Myka, I have to say, you're like the homeless woman that walks
With
around.
my whole ass
Because
out?
you're showing your whole ass today, baby.
Oh, I thought it was because I was about to eat a sweet treat.
The Gimp says, you two are a beautiful couple. God bless and take care. Thanks
man.
the Gimp. It is funny that I mean, this is a great bit. The Gimp bit is really funny to be the Gimp and then say very nice things. That's a good bit. El Chapo says, always a great hang. Love the catching up segment for Rizzle. Hashtag Goo Cartel.
All right.
Berserk for Souls. I love Tim. I love Myka. I love Great Hang. God bless.
God bless America.
W. Plank says, this pod is going nowhere. Just fat, middle-aged, unsuccessful comics shitting on young people and celebrities that are 10 times more successful. Be good. Raise the bar. First of all, one of us is fat.
Wait a second. That wasn't a compliment?
No.
Wait, Tim, do you realize what's happening?
Oh, that's good.
We're making it.
Yes, this is good.
Holy, we've reached outside of our zone to the people that will hate us.
That's good. This is great.
You guys, we have reach. We are so close to demonetization.
We're getting so close. But also, Myka is skinny.
That's true.
We are unsuccessful, but Myka is skinny. Well, Myka's pretty successful.
I'm also pretty successful. I flew in a fucking Gulfstream, bitch.
But the celebrities...
Welcome to the show, by the way.
The celebrities are 10 times more successful.
Oh, sure.
100 times more successful than me. The bar will never be raised, and Myka will stay skinny if she knows what's fucking good for her.
It is good for you to stay skinny, and I suggest you start, Tim.
Wrong.
And that's so funny. Wait, read it again. I love me some hater.
This pod is going nowhere. Just fat, middle-aged, unsuccessful comics shitting on young people and celebrities that are 10 times more successful. Be good, raise the bar.
Okay, so she's fucking...
I don't know
she's
if...
slobbing on a celebrity knob?
This is W. Plank, and it's just a picture of a piece of wood.
Oh, yeah, because that's topical. Remember planking from 5 million billion years ago?
It could be Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Tim. Listen, bitch. Do people on podcasts talk about celebrities who are more successful than them? Yeah, that's what celebrities are for, to be a common denominator for cultures to talk about. That's the whole fucking point of them. All right, I've said my piece.
All right, cool. New Jersey Greg.
The idea that you're only supposed to say nice things about celebrities is fucking insane. Can you imagine a world like that? Where it's like, well, the celebrity fucking
Elon Musk has been doing a good job and is not a weird autistic guy.
Not a weird autistic man. He's not a celebrity either. He's a fucking oligarch, but we'll table that.
Oh, well, I would say he's famous.
Yeah.
But
celebrities has the word celebrate baked in, and I don't think he's not famous because he's been celebrated.
Alan Thickdick says, you guys think you could get Louis Katz as a guest?
Yeah, we could. Fucking probably right now. Want to call him up? Call him right now. I'll call Louis Katz right the fuck now.
Call Louis Katz.
Let's do it. Oh, that's cool. A Louis Katz fan in the fucking crowd.
New Jersey, so call Louis Katz and be like, hey, Louis, some guy wants you to be on the show. Do you think you could ever do it sometime? Psych!
Yeah.
Psych, you fucking idiot. New Jersey Greg says, please keep catching up.
It appears I do not have his phone number.
All right. Well, we will not be calling Louis Katz and dogging his ass.
All right.
We'll have to message him on Instagram. And also follow our Instagram at Great Hang Pod. Please keep catching up. Part of the Great Hang is catching up with someone when you reconnect. When people say not much, working, when you try to catch up is such a conversation killer and a side of a bad hang. You owe it to people to show them how to be great hangs like yourselves.
Who has said this?
New Jersey Greg.
All right, New Jersey Greg. Point for New Jersey Greg.
New Jersey Greg's been all over this episode today.
Yeah.
Hughes on +1 for the Ashley Wiggins comment. Hashtag Goo Gang.
What was Ashley Wiggins? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Do you know who she is?
I think she left a comment on the last episode. I'll have to look. Sean from Pittsburgh says, I hope the catching up hangs around Just to annoy Myka. Love you guys. Hashtag Goo Crew. Oh, Ashley Wiggins is down here.
Okay.
Ashley Wiggins, Myka. Myka with the quote business athletic look is giving when I got board meeting and game of tennis.
Yeah.
Tim always quote overgrown toddler look. Is autistic as it is timeless. Great hang, red carpet edition.
Oh man.
Thank you, Ashley
Did
Wiggins.
she say great hang, red carpet edition?
Uh-huh.
Ashley Wiggins, that was comment of the year.
So far, Ashley Wiggins, you're the great hang comment of the year so far. So, hey, commenters, get out there, try to beat Ashley Wiggins, but don't try too hard because then it'll look like you're trying, and then that will be sad. Ashley Wiggins, good job.
Good point, Tim. Be effortless like Ashley or be nothing.
Yes, that is a great comment though.
Overgrown toddler is exactly it.
Autistic as it is timeless. I mean, it was a good comment, and I'm glad it was saved for last and not wedged in the middle.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. No play reviews. Oh, speak ill of the dead. Oh, I forgot a dead guy today. Did you get a dead guy?
Yeah, I did actually, but I got to remember what I wanted to do.
Oh shit! Did anyone die recently?
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't really want to do it. I hate to do it. I hate to do it to her, but
Oh shit! Hackman's wife.
Michelle Trachtenberg.
Oh no, Michelle Trackmarksburg.
Yeah, we don't know exactly what she died from, getting a new liver and then drinking it to death or some shit. But listen, I don't care about any of that. I'm ruin as many livers as you want, Michelle. I'm just shitting on you because how are you gonna die? Being Harry the Spy, die, and then the Oscars come out and they don't mention you at all.
Did she die too soon?
No, because Gene Hackman died after her, trumping her in the news completely, and Gene Hackman got a full-on shout-out from Sam Jackson.
Wow, and she was in Eurotrip.
And Eurotrip.
Wow.
Didn't even get mentioned at all. That's on you somehow. I don't know what you did in this life to deserve to be ignored at the Oscars in memoriam, not even put up. They had fucking sound designers who were like on one movie in the 30s that died, and you couldn't even get a little fucking nod. I hope you're getting butt fucked with an Oscar in hell.
Damn. R.I.P. Michelle Trachtenberg. I hope the devil is sticking a big bottle of Svenka up there, brother. All right. Today I've got Philip Joel Hughes. He was an Australian test and one cricketer who played domestic cricket, and he got killed by a cricket pitch.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, he got hit by a pitch in cricket and died.
Oh, did you get killed by a cricket pitch? I think that makes you a cricket bitch.
During a session of the Sheffield Shield match between South Australia and South Wales,
Tim, if you are going to read, this segment is over.
Hughes was wearing a helmet when the ball struck him in an unprotected area below the ear. He collapsed, receiving mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and died. Hey, bro, baseball is better than cricket. Cricket takes for fucking ever. You shouldn't have been playing it, you dumb bitch. And the bat is also a big fucking flat stick. No one likes that. I hope you're in hell getting butt rammed by a damn cricket stick, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, and to quote another famous cricket, a dream is a wish that kills you in the head right below the ear where it's unprotected.
Yeah, and to quote another cricket, chirp, 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 chirp. That's people not giving a fuck about you dying.
That's right, fucking yeah. From cricket to crickets.
Yeah, and that's it, basically. That's the show, baby. We've done it, Myka.
We've done it, Tim.
Tom.
Shout out Tom Takar, Patreon subscriber.
Should we do a Tom Takar joke before we go?
Yeah, let's do his very best one.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, we don't have any of those.
Tim, best is relative. So let's just do one of his shitty ones. That's certainly one of them's got to be the best.
What's an old one? Oh, no, we did the I was born corn, I'm a die corn.
Well, yeah,
of course.
Tom's only got two jokes, so I guess we're going to have to cycle them.
Well, I like Tom's old joke where he said he watched a porno where a woman was addicted to giving blowjobs, and she bursts in and she goes, "Whose dick do I gotta suck to suck a dick around here?" Yeah. A funny joke.
Yeah.
That's it. Tom, Funny.
Yeah, rest in peace, Tom.
You guys are getting butt fucked by the damn devil. Myka signing off. It is I, the greatest man to have ever lived. A sweet boy, an even sweeter man. Old Sugar Bear, they call me.
Oh my God, you can hear him wheezing as he laughs.
Old Wheezy Sugar Bear, they call me.
What the hell?
From a 70s television show with only black cast. I am Timothy Grady McLaughlin II, your Patreon dad, patreon.com/greating, your free feed best friend.
And signing off, it is I, a woman who does not belittled, but is belittling the kindest woman in the world, a woman who is misunderstood and only wants the best for the
shit.
show.
Tommy Mac.
Is Tommy Mac misunderstood?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. A woman who puts up with a lot, like being interrupted during her sign-off. It is me, Toey's mom, Timmy's girlfriend, and your friend and podcast host, Myka Fox.
And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
Bye.
Bye.